Jesse here. I'm back for another LEGO Star Wars 2022 set review for you guys. And this time I'm reviewing a new set for the lineup, and that is the Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter. This is at 75325, it ages 9 plus, has 412 pieces and 2 minifigures, plus Grogu and a droid. And I got this set at the LEGO shop at home last week for the lineup, and this set cost $60 here in North America and around the world for the lineup. So without further ado, let's take a look at the characters. Here we have the characters in this set. We have Pelimato, Grogu, the Mandalorian, and a BD droid. So these are pretty cool looking characters right here. We only have like 2 repeats, which is Mando and Grogu. And the only exclusive minifigure in this set is Pelimato. This is the first time we've gotten Pelimato as an official LEGO minifigure, and I'm so happy about it. And I like how we get a BD droid in this set, because that is one of the episodes that we see him and Peli in the Book of Boba Fett right here. So anyways, they're pretty cool looking. And Peli does come with a silver wrench right here. And the Mandalorian does come with a dark saber right here, which really sucks to me in my opinion. It's not TV show accurate at all. It's just like a classic LEGO lightsaber accessory right here that we've got before in that style, instead of using a katana piece right here. So we're going to take off their accessories off of their hands. So I want to show you what the characters looks like without their accessories. So here they are without their accessories right here. And I like the head molding for Grogu with the ears right there, and the torso for him with the printing is 100% the same right here. And we do get the same printing for the Mandalorian, which is his legs, hip, and torso printing, and some side arm printing right here. I like the printing for the BD droid right here on the side right here, and also on this side right here and the front of it. I like the torso printing and the face printing for Peli herself. Wish they could add some dual molded legs right here, but I like the utility belt from DC in that dark brownish color right there. And yeah, I like the hair piece right there, and the helmet for Mando is 100% the same right there, as you can see, which is pretty nice and cool looking. And this is what the back of the characters looks like. As you can see, we have a little stud sticking out for the BD droid right here. And here we have the back of Grogu right here, which is pretty nice. So nothing much right there. And this is what the back of the Mandalorian looks like with the jetpack on. But I'm not going to take it off. Well, just in case for the ship. Well, the back torso printing is the same. And this is what the back of Peli looks like. And she does have a double-sided face print right here. And this is what the rest of the back torso printing for her looks like, as you can see. And the Mandalorian has a brand new headpiece, which we finally got a Pedro Pascal Din Djarin face print. Yes, we finally got that printed piece right there for Mando instead of the black heads right there. So that is pretty cool. I'm so happy they officially did it right here, but I wish they could make it like a second face print. Well, we only see his face like a little bit right here, but still it is pretty cool looking for the lineup. So that is it for the characters. Now let's get into the Starfighter. So here's the N-1 Starfighter itself. And this is an incredible looking ship in my opinion. And look how long this thing really is for the front and the back part of the ship. I feel like it takes a little bit of storage when you display on your desk like this, but this is freaking incredible to me. Well, there are only some issues, like some of the different color gray pieces, not like matching it up to itself right there. But yeah, something familiar like that. But anyways, this is pretty decent to me in my opinion. So here's the whole front part of the ship. As you can see, we have the front engines right here. So we have these like printed pieces for the left and right engine right there. So they're not freaking stickers right here. But speaking of stickers, we have a few of them, like the in and out side of the ship right here. We have a sticker right here that is like the stud shooter play feature that we will get into later on. And here we have the whole front part. We have the cockpit right here and the little pod right there for Grogu, and that little spiky part right there, as you can see, which is pretty decent looking. So here's the side of the ship. We have the side of the engine and also the side of the left side of the ship right there. So you can see we have the little parts of the engine right here and this spiky piece right there that is pretty nice and cool looking. So this is what the entire bottom the bottom part of the ship looks like, as you can see. Here's the back of the ship, which is pretty nice and long right there, as you can see, which is pretty cool looking. Here's the other side with the exact same thing once again right here. So this is pretty nice and decent looking. And also, you can't put Grogu and Mando inside of the ship right here. So let me set my iPad down it give it like a little space to show you guys how to access the interior part. So the way you do this, so you can't lift up these glass pieces right here, as you can see. So open up like this. And also, this is what the inside of the cockpit looks like. We have a sticker right there that you can't let Mando fly it right there. And also, you can put Grogu inside of there because there's only like one brown stud sticking out inside of there. So there's Grogu, and you can't put the Mandalorian inside. But first, you got to take off his jetpack right here first. So you can put him inside of the ship right here. So you can lay him down like this, and there you go. So now they're ready to fly. Well, maybe I think I got it, but still. So yeah, and they're ready to go. Well, my apologies for not making this a little bit correct, but still. And also, you can't store his gear right here inside. So the way you do this, you can take this piece off right there. And here we have an empty spot. You can't put Mando's gear inside, including the Darksaber and his jetpack. So you had to disassemble the Darksaber first and also put his jetpack inside right here. And you can attach this piece with these two light gray studs inside of there. So let me put that in right here. That is pretty cool looking. As for that piece, that's the spring-loaded shooter play feature. So the way you do this, you gotta press your finger or thumb down like this, and that's how you fire it out. So you only have to fire this spring-loaded shooter out only one at a time. When I had the first look at this set right here, I thought you only had to do like two of them, but it turns out when you look closely, it's only one at a time. If you lose one of these spring-loaded shooters, you can't get two more of those. Well, you only get three of them in the set. I wish they could do more than three right here, which is pretty neat looking. So nothing much to say, but that is all I've got so far for this lovely set right here for the lineup. So that is it for the build of this set. Now let's move on to the overall. I think this set is pretty nice to me, in my opinion. Well, I wanted this set so bad, in my opinion, because I like how the ship turns out in the Book of Boba Fett, since this ship is based off of the Book of Boba Fett. Well, spoiler alert, if you guys haven't watched the full series of that, well, I noticed it's still not the best Disney Plus Star Wars show that I ever seen, but it's sort of fine to me, in my opinion. Well, it was a little bit of Boba Fett, but mostly Mandalorian-ish to me, in my opinion, while I watched the full season all those months ago. But anyways, the ship is pretty cool. Okay, this is my second Naboo Starfighter that I owned, since the first one I owned was that little micro one from those old 2013 Planet style sets that Lego used to make for the Star Wars theme. So this is like my second Naboo Starfighter that I added in my collection. So I like the ship itself right here, but I wish they could make the gray pieces match up to it to make it more TV show accurate, instead of just in the separate colors, in the lighter color and the darker color. But anywho, I like how you can't put the characters inside of the cockpits right there. And like how you can fire out that spring-loaded shooter gimmick right here and store Mando's gear inside of the ship right here. And as for the characters, we have only two minifigures. We have one exclusive character, which is Pelimoto. I'm glad Lego made an official Pelimoto minifigure right here. I like how they use that DC utility bill and that dark brown color right here. And the hairpiece is pretty cool. And I wish they could give her some dual molded legs right here. And like how we got a BD droid in this set right here. So it is pretty cool, since we did see that BD droid in one of the episodes for the Book of Boba Fett with Mando and Peli assembling the Starfighter itself right here. But at least that is pretty cool looking. And also, Mando and Grogu are 100% the same. But I'm so happy Lego finally made a Din Djarin Pedro Pascal face piece. Well, that headpiece I meant to say. Instead of reusing those dark heads right there, which I'm so happy they did that. But the Darksaber sucks. It's not TV show accurate. I wish they could make it more accurate for the show itself, instead of making it as the classic lightsaber style accessories right there. But still, I like how you can't store that in Mando's jetpack inside of the ship right here for storage, but it is so freaking awesome in my opinion. But this is a pretty decent set, but I wish they could make some parts TV show accurate, like matching up some of the gray to make it more lighter instead of some darker, but still it is pretty cool looking for the lineup. So nothing much to say, but that's all I've got so far for this set right here for the lineup. So That is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the same button. And don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about this set for the lineup. I'll see you later.